During the rise of the Empire, the Emperor's home planet of Naboo rapidly established itself as a major irritant. After a number of Naboo's ambassadors were sent home in various states of dismemberment, her newly elected queen broke off diplomatic ties and began exploring military options. Clearly, it was time for a regime change. A change that would be effected by the 501st, now under the direct command of Darth Vader. Our orders were simple: to infiltrate the city, take out their leader, sending a clear signal to other potential troublemakers in the Empire.
Welcome to the capital city of Theed. Tonight, we will be performing a radical destabilization of the Theed government via the elimination of their queen. She is heavily guarded in the central plaza by a group of Jedi and an auto-turret grid. In order to defeat these defenses, we must set up a perimeter around the central plaza and shut down the auto-turret grid. Careful, soldier. Your numbers are few, and the mission's success rests on your shoulders.
Yeah, because only one man can really defeat an entire army. Alright, so that aside, welcome to Naboo. The Queen of Naboo is finally actually doing something rather than sitting around and not doing anything, like she did when the Trade Federation and the CIS came in and beat the absolute hell out of her and the order she had tried to establish. Now there are a lot of guards in this mission, so you gotta be very careful where you're going. As you can see here, I'm taking a lot of damage, and this is just the first little bit where you need to go into the courtyard up here and capture the command post. Going up here can sometimes help you. It can give you a little bit of an elevated overlook of the area, but I find that that doesn't really work sometimes.
Watch your flanks.
Most times just rushing in and killing the absolute hell out of everybody, I find is the best way. Also, use controlled burst, don't spray and pray. So once you get to the control point, there will be a couple of guards that spawn in front of you, and over where I tossed that first grenade. Just make sure you stay beside the control point as much as possible. Obviously keep moving around, because you stand still in this game and you're done. Of course, even if you stand still, you can still get hit, or if you're moving around, you can still be hit. God damn it, die! Damn it, jeez. How many bullets do I need to put into these guys before they bite the dust? Well, not bullets, lasers, I guess, in this game.
Now it's on to the Embassy Plaza. Move out.
Okay, so now you need to take out the Embassy Plaza. Don't go through that door. Don't go straight ahead. Go out into the main area and just sprint across the door. And just sprint across the main area here. Reason? The auto-turret grids.
Watch out, soldier. The auto-turret grid is still online. Keep you and your men out of the central plaza until we can find a way to shut down the turret grid.
Yeah, there are a bunch of auto-turrets in there, and if you go straight on, then you're going to be right beside the turrets, so they are going to hit you pretty much regardless of where you are. Now there are a couple of laser turrets over here. Usually you can just toss a grenade over and that'll knock them out. Or you can shoot the guard out if you can aim. Yeah, there are 3 guys who spawn up there. Just toss a grenade, blow him up. If he jumps into the turret, just aim at him. He's not going anywhere, so just kill him before he turns around and shoots you. Now there's a health pack over here, as well as ammo. I'd recommend stocking up on that whenever you can. Yep. Go ahead. Obviously cap this control point when you can. Now there are a few guards who spawn in when you start capping the point, as always. But if you start to run low on health, just run over to the med droid and try and kill them before they get the best of you. There was a guard over there. I'm going to try and kill him with that grenade. Nope, missed him. Okay.
So far, so good. Now capture the guard post past the embassy. If you need some extra firepower, we've managed to sneak a tank for you at the embassy command post. Use it wisely.
Yeah, use it wisely. That's actually really important, that quote, use it wisely, because there are a couple of enemy tanks that spawn up here. Now, these AAA C-1 tanks, they are basically missile hell. Their missiles, they will fire a nutload of missiles. So, obviously you want to be extremely careful with that. Don't jump into the tank yet. Do not jump into the tank. I cannot stress that enough. Don't jump into the tank right away. You do that, you're done. Because those missiles do a ton of damage to your tank. And if you jump into the tank, you're an instant target. Now that douche just got in my way, and there are a shit ton of guards here. Holy shit. Okay, let's see if I can get a few mines going around here. A team kill. Okay, that worked. You just walked back in there. Okay, I'm gonna switch back to my guy.
We're almost out of reinforcements.
Now, your reinforcement count in this level just sucks. You have no reinforcements whatsoever. But once those tanks are down, then you can jump into the tank. If you want, jump into the tank beforehand, but then you're going to have 100 missiles coming at you. Now, the trick to these guys, the trick to those things is that the missiles are rather pretty inaccurate. So, if you manage to keep a distance, then you can kind of read where the missiles are going to go. But for the most part, I wouldn't really try doing too much against them, or in the ways of getting too close to the tanks. Those AC-1 tank, those AAC tanks, that is. Because if you get too close, then their missiles are going to tear you to shreds. Now, there's only one reinforcement point. There's only one more reinforcement guy available, and that's me. So if I die, that's it, I lose. And there are a hell load of guards here. What the hell? Now for some reason I have a bunch of other guys spawning in. So that works out. That works out in my favor. Yes, you do need more troopers like me, because you troopers are being a bunch of idiots. Now the hit point on the tank is actually just right there where my pointer is facing, just between the two rocket turrets. So if you can concentrate fire in that area, you can do some pretty serious damage. Now there is usually a laser turret that spawns over there where I'm shooting, but that doesn't spawn in right away, I don't think. But there's a health and ammo droid right here beside each other, so once you clear out everybody, just get out and then obviously start capping the point. It's pretty easy to do that on most of these levels, I find. It's pretty much the same technique every time. Okay, so once that's capped...
Now we must destroy the auto turret grid console, clearing access to the central plaza. Destroy it, and the Queen will be ours.
There are a bunch of guards who spawn up here, so just try and toss a grenade and then kaboom. That should kill them. There we go. If he got up from that, I would have seriously killed his ass. But now there are a bunch of now there's this security terminal which will shut down all these auto turrets. So just toss a grenade at it, blow it up, and it's pretty easy.
Personal Jedi bodyguards are broken from the palace. Destroy them.
Okay, now some Jedi bodyguards show up. Just kill a bunch. Just jump into the tank and shoot them down. You're going to want to be careful, because if they throw their saber up, they can deflect your rockets. So if you're going to use rockets, then just watch out. Or just watch out for any reflecting parts. But once the Jedi spawn in, Just jump into the tank, you can easily take them out.
Trying to flank us.
After you take out all these Jedi, the Queen will spawn in. Again, pretty much the same thing, just
Queen and her royal
blow the
guard are
hell out
trying
of
to
her.
escape. Quickly, you must eliminate the Queen at all costs.
Now you only have a 3-minute timer for this part, but if you're in the main courtyard like I am, just use a combination of rockets and missiles and blow up her guards. Then just do what I'm doing here. Rocket the hell out of her. You can shoot her with your laser or whatever, but I like rocketing.
The Queen's death will serve as an example to other nascent rebellions, saving countless lives.
So yeah, that's the invasion of Naboo. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode, and as always, take care, everybody.
With the Queen eliminated, Naboo quickly fell in line. It was the first time the 501st was called upon to adjust a planet's government. But it wouldn't be the last. Within months, the 501st gained a well-deserved reputation as Vader's fist.